everybody, it's me. I'm back. Whew. Yesterday I took out my well, really I just had the eye makeup on. Cause I got dark circles. I don't be putting no foundation and all that other stuff on my face cause I ain't got time. I don't be feel like doing all that. And then I sweat, so, and I'm holding y'all now with my hand, so yeah. What I was finna say? Oh, the video. So the next thing is this right here. General knowledge, combination, air brakes. I want to say it's one more. I'm not really sure. But when you get your CDL book, do study up on those. Get ahead on those. General knowledge, combination, and air brakes. And maybe one more. But those are the ones that you would need to just get your CDL. Now, many companies want you to have your hazmat and your tanker. And you can get tanker endorsement and not be pulling actual tanker trailer. But you know those like those tote things, they call them tote. But those big old things, like they some big ass, huge ass square things. Because basically if you're pulling something over 1,001 pounds, you got to have hazmat. And so like they be having those tote filled with like, I don't know, not hazmat, you got to have tanker. And some places, like when you have those people who be doing the car wash and stuff, they be having those big old like square like tote things on the back of a trailer and with a pressure washer and stuff like that. Some of it's like that. So you have to have hazmat. Not hazmat, tanker. If you're pulling over, no, I think I said that backwards. Hazmat endorsement, and they have to be placard if it's over 1,001 pounds. The tote, the liquid in there, I think if it's over 5,000 pounds, you have to have damn, that motherfucker just flying up through there. He almost caused a fucking wreck. This driver right here, y'all. Like, he wasn't even seeing. You see that truck right there? Y'all see the other truck? That's the one he almost hit. I mean, he just come up through there. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. He damn sure almost hit that motherfucking truck, though. But, I think it's, if it's over 5,000 pounds, you have to have tanker endorsement. And if you hauling over 1,001 pound, you have to have your trailer placard with the hazmat. If you're hauling over 1,001 pound of hazardous material, you have to have placards and stuff. To pull a hazmat, you have to have hazmat endorsements. And so that's how that go. I hope I didn't confuse y'all too much, because I kind of like to confuse myself a little bit just then. And so but anyway, study up on your general knowledge, combination, and air brakes. I want to say it's one more. I'm not really sure, but I'm almost certain about those three: general knowledge, combination, and air brakes. And you may as well go ahead on and start studying for your tanker and hazmat. Now, the thing with hazmat, if you go to another state to go to school, and if you get hazmat endorsement within that state, like me, I went to Arkansas when I went to school, and when I first got my driver license, I did have hazmat endorsements. When I came back to Mississippi, because I just went to Arkansas to go to school, when I came back to Mississippi, I had to switch my license to Mississippi driver license. Your hazmat, to my knowledge, does not follow you from state to state. Your tanker will follow you, but your hazmat won't. So if you go to school inside your state and you get hazmat endorsement, I think it's good for 4 years. And well, at least in Texas, we have to go back and get like recertified or whatever within 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. And mine is 2019. So you have to just like 4 years. So, but anyway, but your tanker, I got my tanker endorsement. Let me say this. I went to school in Arkansas. I had Arkansas driver license, and I had hazmat endorsement. When I came back home after school was over, I switched my license from Arkansas license to Mississippi license. At the time, I did not get hazmat because I didn't need it for the job that I was doing, because I was going to have to go back through and take the test all over again because my hazmat endorsement was not going to follow me. So basically, I just paid to get hazmat endorsements for nothing, in my opinion. So then I was in Mississippi, and I just had Mississippi driver license, just a regular old CDL. So when I started with the company that I was with before I got here, hold on, my battery getting low. Before I came to Schneider, we had a tank on our truck, on our trailer. And the tank, it wasn't very big or anything like that, but it was over like 3,000 pounds of liquid or 5,000 pounds of liquid that we would have been hauling. So we all needed tanker endorsement. And so I got the test and all of that stuff, and I studied for it and, you know, read in the book and all of that. And I went and got my tanker endorsement. That was all I needed. I didn't need the hazmat. Still didn't need the hazmat. So I had my tanker. But had my tanker endorsement for about 8 years now. And then when I moved to Texas, and I had to switch my license from Mississippi license to Texas license. And with them switching, I still had my tanker endorsement, but because I was gonna be pulling hazardous material possibly, I needed to go ahead on and get hazmat. So I got the test, study, and all of that stuff. And when I got my hazmat endorsement on my Texas license. And so if I switch back to Mississippi, I'm gonna have to do the tests and stuff in Mississippi, because I guess states have their own testing system, do it the way they want to do it, or I don't know. I guess so, because like in Mississippi, you go into the DMV to get your license and stuff. You got all your stuff together. They print your license out right then and there. In Texas, you go in there, they're going to give you a piece of paper. I had to, well, I'm going to show you all my information. But a piece of paper, and that's what it say on there. And they got everything else on there. Texas Department of Public Safety. Yeah, which they call the DPS. So it's a picture of like your license and how to look and all that stuff. Y'all can't even see my picture now, but this how it done been faded out and stuff like that. So but then they mailed me my license, but I got my license now. I got my hard copy now. So I guess states just have different ways of doing different things. And so what else? I thought that was my auntie. Because we're actually on our way to Texas. I'm no longer in Mississippi. We're on our way to Texas. And, yeah, a little bump there. We're on our way to Texas. I gotta go to Dallas. Well, my auntie, she stayed in the DFW area, and she was in Mississippi also. But we got hungry. So we stopped. I told her I'm hungry, shit. So I stopped, and she drove over there to McDonald's to get something to eat. And she's in her car. She's just following me back because of the hour that I left. I left early this morning. And so she was like, she needed to get on back. So she'll just trail me. She'll follow me. So that's what we doing. We good. We just hungry, shit. I'm ready to eat. So anyway, that's what I was gonna say about that. And moving on to the next thing. What else I was gonna tell y'all? I was gonna tell y'all something else. I forgot I just started this video since she was ran over there to get something to eat. But fuck. I said the general knowledge combination, air brakes. I explained the hazmat and the tinker. I think I said this in a video, but please understand, especially by you getting a jump on everyone else, because everybody don't do this. Everybody don't like pre-study and all of that stuff for when they get ready to go to truck driving school. So and everything isn't gonna make sense to you when you get to school. Oh, my auntie right there, y'all see her? She pulling up here. She in her daughter's car. But yeah, that's her. So I'm gonna have to stop it here. But what I was gonna say is, everything may not make sense to you. Although it may not make sense to you, just go along with it, go with it, learn it, because it is something that you might need to know. And so, by it's something that you might need to know, go ahead on and know it. And if it's something that you already know, cool. It shouldn't be no frustration, because it's probably someone in the classroom that don't know it. So basically, overall, don't be an ass, don't be a butt. Just go with the flow, and then that way you won't hold this process up, and then that way you can get out there and get in the truck and all of that stuff. But anyway, she knocking on the door. Let me not call y'all back. Let me get my stuff together. Lord have mercy. Let me get my stuff. Say hey, Moon. I was just doing a quick video, and I'll come back and tell y'all some more about it in a little bit. All right, bye.